So I'm at the Asian Night Market, which is located right off of Normandy Boulevard, and it's also held a different time of the month on Beach Boulevard on the other side of town. This is my first time coming here, so let's go check it out and see what they got. First, let me explain this for anyone that's wanting to come out so that you don't make the same mistake my friend made and me, because neither one of us has been. It's color coded based on what side of town it's going to be on. So as you can see, here's their 2025 calendar. Red is going to be the Normandy location, and then blue is going to be the Beach Boulevard location. And the location alternates every other weekend. So one weekend it's at Normandy, the next weekend it's at Beach Boulevard. Finding parking was a little bit of a mess in that area right where it's popped up and set up at. So if you have to, you can always park across the street, which is what I did. If I had to guess, I would say there was probably at least 12 to 15 different vendors, and that's just kind of going off of memory. Each different pop-up tent had their own different menu with their own different prices, which ranged from something like $5 going all the way up to 10, 12, 15. As far as how you can pay, I saw different places offering different ways to pay, whether that was by card or Cashapp, Venmo, or cash. I do encourage everyone to tip, of course. They were all very kind and super thankful when I did. They had several different offering different kinds of drinks. And I didn't get a picture of it, but I did try the sugarcane drink, which was actually pretty good. A little bit sweet, but it was good. If you're a fan of steamed buns, they had a huge selection with different types of flavors and meats inside of them. One of the things I really liked about the Asian street market was that it didn't just cater to one specific country or culture. There was food from several different types of countries to try, whether that was the Philippines or Vietnam. It was incredibly diverse, and I thought it was really cool how there was a lot of people with their grill set up cooking right in front of you. A lot of these foods were being prepped right in front of you. Even if you had a meal somewhere else and you wanted some dessert, you could stop here on the way home. They had a really huge selection of that as well. And there was a lot of unique things that I've never even heard of before. I think next time that I come back, I'm going to try out some of their, I want to just say kind of different, weird things that they had to offer. That's my friend James, everyone. Say hi. I knew the second that I saw that on the stick and I confirmed what it was that I was going to purchase it. It was $15, but I will say it was absolutely delicious. I just love the texture of calamari, squid, whatever you want to call it, octopus. I just like it. It's one of my favorite things to eat. They had a ton of picnic tables where you could sit down and enjoy your meal. I had no trouble whatsoever finding a place to sit, and they actually had a guy there that was making balloon animals too, which I thought was kind of cool. I did try out some of their mochi donuts, which I thought were actually pretty good, a little bit on the sweet side for me. Tastes pretty much like a donut, but just a little bit chewier. Decided to try the deep fried taro, which was $5. It came with a basket big enough to share with other people and a dipping sauce, which actually ended up being like a honey mustard flavor. Really just tasted like a fried potato to me. Tons of different foods, all on sticks, which I love. It reminds me of like fair food. Lots of things that I've never seen before. And even if you wanted sushi, they had sushi there as well. So I feel it's pretty safe to say if you like Asian style food at all, you would really, really enjoy this. I actually brought something home with me and we'll take a look at it. I felt a little bit full after trying a couple things, so instead of forcing myself to eat something else that was too large, I decided to bring something home with me. And that way I could munch on it and save some maybe for another day or whatever. But this is what I got. This was like part of a pick 3 combo, or you could have just ordered it by itself. That was up to you. But this is Pansit. It's Filipino, and it is absolutely delicious. It's got a little bit of meat in there, a little bit of veggies, and then they have these 2 skewers. So we're going to try that out. So one of these is pork and one of these is chicken, and I'm not sure which is which, but we're going to try both of them. Let's try it. Not bad. It tastes very similar to what they have at a Chinese restaurant when you order like the beef on a stick. This is grilled, so that seems a little bit healthier, but it is slathered with like some barbecue sauce, which doesn't have a bad taste at all. It tastes like a bulgogi. It was actually really good. I think the pork tastes a little bit better than the chicken though. Let's try the pancit. It's the food of my people. It's exactly like my mom makes. So good. If you didn't know this, I'm half Filipino. Really, really good. If you're someone that likes lo mein or even like the Singapore Mei Fun, you will definitely like the pancit. I highly recommend trying it out. I had a lot of fun tonight. I think it was a really cool little way to come together and have some food and be outdoors. The atmosphere was great. The music was pretty cool. And there was just a lot of people without it being like too overwhelming. The prices were decent. And there was just a really huge selection. You could invite a couple of your friends out and y'all all could share some stuff. Or it would even be like a cute little date night. Or go by yourself. Who cares? Enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe. Bye.